Coach Nikki Cates, and this isn't a self coaching vlog. I just wanted to share something with y'all. So, I'm doing some reading this morning, and I'm reading this book, and they have a quote from a Buddhist monk, and he's talking about in the quote, well, in the book that it's quoted from, about how all of us can practice nonviolence. The quote says that we begin by recognizing that we can practice nonviolence. In the depths of our consciousness, we have both the seeds of compassion and the seeds of violence. Now, why did that resonate with me? The darkest times in my life were times where I felt like I didn't have a choice. Granted, that's why liberation and freedom are part of my core values, because when I feel like I'm boxed in, it makes me miserable and it makes me hopeless. But I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it, and like we really do, we have a choice in our own reaction or response and our own perceptions. We don't have a choice of what happens around us. We just don't. We can't control what people do, what people think, what people perceive. We can't control how they feel. We can't control what's going on in this world. What might happen, will happen, did happen. All we can control is how we show up and how we receive and process what's happening around us. So ultimately, we have a choice between laziness and discipline. We have a choice between trusting God and trusting man. We have a choice between choosing hope over hopelessness. Now, granted, some of these things are conditioned depending on our environments, but we can choose to be tiny victors taking baby steps instead of being victims. It's a choice. And he is right. We have the seeds for both in us. And it is God's intention by his Spirit to water the seeds that will reap all of the beautiful and amazing things that he wants for us. But the seeds have also been planted by our society, our culture, and the ruler of this world for us to have the total opposite. And a lot of us are living in that total opposite because we are accepting the lies and the narratives that have been told to us because we have not exposed ourselves to the truth because we have believed the lies. And I know it sounds like I might be talking in circles, so I want you to listen to this again and see if you're grasping what I'm saying. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay? Think about this. You can choose. You may not be able to change the external. And if you can, it won't be immediately. But you can change what's going on here. Weight can be gained and lost. If you're dealing with mental health issues, you can receive help and ask the Holy Spirit for deliverance. You can choose to meet with a therapist, or you can choose to self-isolate and continue to allow yourself to unravel. You see what I'm saying? We make it harder than it really is most of the time. Both seeds are there. It's our decision what we want to see grow into fruition in our personal gardens, in our minds and our souls. Because remember, everything starts from the mind and the soul. All right, that's it for me. Today's my Friday. It's probably yours too. Can't promise you I want to celebrate Independence Day, which makes me kind of sad because I grew up a patriot in the military environment. Juneteenth was our independence, and as much as I understand that we are full-blooded Americans, regardless of our race or gender, like Frederick Douglass said so many generations ago, what is the 4th of July to a black man, to the black community, especially when we're living in a country that we're supposed to be patriotic about, who is doing everything they can to erase us, our contributions, our history. So it's so sad that that speech many decades ago, well, it's been over 100 years, is it not? I think it has. Either way, we still have to have this conversation because this country still has not come to a reckoning, not just of its past, but of its present and everything in between, because it still hasn't been dealt with. All right. Have a great day.